Yes. Okay, welcome again. We're going to proceed with our training. And today we are going to cover maps.me. That is a tool which is used for smartphones to map the area. So as we already passed through introduction of OpenStreetMap, and we have opened an OpenStreetMap account, and we'll pass through our ID editor. So maps.me is a very simple and very useful application that you can use it for mapping. If you have a smartphone, you can go there to your Play Store or App Store and try to search something called maps.me. And after installing that or downloading that map into your maps.me, that app into your smartphone, it's going to ask you to download the map of the place where you are. When you're in Tanzania, you can download the map of Tanzania. So this application is very helpful for mapping the points, mapping the area that you think like the place still need to be mapped. You don't need to use a computer all the time to map. You can map by using maps.me. And I've been using this map for mapping some features around the ground. And it's really very helpful and very straightforward. So after you download after you install that software or application into your phone, the interface of your map will look like this on the right side of the screen that I'm sharing. You will see here there is a plus, there is minus, and there is a location. So if you really want to know the location where you are, you have to turn on the location on your smartphone. So when you want to zoom in or zoom out, you will have to use zoom plus to zoom in, this minus to zoom out. In this map or in this application, it's really very straightforward for you to add some point. If there are some icons that are used to add some information. Like this can help you to search for the direction of the place that you want to go. And also, this can help you to add some places and areas. So it's very useful tool, but you have to connect this tool with your OECM account. And also you can share your location on maybe on WhatsApp, email, if you want to send information from a person like, hey, I'm at this place, or we have to meet at this place. So, you can get some information of the place. So how to use this app and try to add some information by using this app, it's also very straightforward. What you have to do after you install this maps.me, the interface of your maps.me, it look, you have like a search on the bottom of the interface of this app. You have like searching for stuffs. There is we call it map layer. It has like 3 lines. In this map layer, there is an option of add a place to map, there is download map, there is setting, and there is share location. So if like say I've seen like, let's say here, maybe I've seen like an hospital in the ground, but that hospital is not on the map. So what I have to do, I will just click on the add a place to a map. If I click add a place on a map, it will show like a plus sign. You will see the plus sign, and after it show you a plus sign, that is a close sign. It's like a plus, but it's a close line. That close line, you can move your map to direct that close sign the exactly location of the hospital or health center located, so that after you put exactly that close sign on the building that you are sure it is an hospital, you will have to place done. And after you place done, it will give you the option, like it's like your folders, the area that maybe what kind of infrastructure is there? Is it an ATM? Is it an artwork? Is it an attraction? Is it a bakery? Is it a bank? But we know, we already say it's an hospital, so it will go there to hospital folder. So you will select the hospital, and after selecting the hospital, if you know the name of that health center, you will select, you will write the name of that hospital. After that, and then you will save. After saving, that directory you will, that show that you already add the features on a map. That's the simple way to add a point on a map. So it's a very, very straightforward app for mapping by using your smartphone. So that is how easy you can map some interested point that are found in the ground. But for the moment, you cannot map line features by using maps.me. I don't know if you guys are familiar with some of the application that called OSM. It's called OSM, and if you're familiar with that app can also give you like an option of adding points, can add also line, and yes, so you can also record your tracks. So that's how you can really map. You can map the places by using map.me. Points, actually, point of interest. Like I see the hospital here, but it's not on the map. I see like I see maybe I see like ATM. Yeah, ATM is on the ground, but it's not on OSM. So I added maybe a farmers. You can add a lot of information from there. So so that's a very easy way of adding some points. Is there any question from there? Is there any question from this introduction of this? Okay, so that was the introduction of maps.me app that I want to share with you guys. I think you guys, you have to try this. After you try this, you will see like, hey, you can come up with some question like, hey, this is really working, or there is this challenge I find when I was using this maps.me to map, and etc. and etc. So after introducing to you guys the map.me, I can go direct to another session that I want to introduce it to you. I hope you won't mind, but I wanted to pass over this before I go to another session. Um, sorry. Okay, okay. Okay, now we are done with that. Let me go direct to another. Okay, I'm going to introduce to you guys about another application, another software that we can use for mapping and creating maps. Are you guys familiar with QGIS? Are you guys familiar with QGIS? If you're familiar, you can just send me a text on chat, and I can see how many people are familiar with QGIS and how many people are not familiar with QGIS, and so on and so on. So but today I'm going to introduce to you guys about QGIS and how you can work with the QGIS, and how you can also use OpenStreetMap data with the QGIS, and how you're going to create some map by using QGIS. So QGIS is a free software that you can use for creating map, for doing some analysis, for performing some change detection, some kind of producing some nice map, a very good map of the places. And it is a very powerful tool, uh, very powerful tool for using. And I said it isn't a bad for me guys to introduce this to you. At least you can have a little bit of idea of this, and later on you can see how this function. But if you get a chance, you will have to download the QGIS. It's a very free software. And why are we going to use this QGIS? Because okay, after I did some map, after I've done some of the numerous things, maybe I mapped, I collect information by using Kobo Toolbox. I map by using maps.me. I map by using ID editor. I map by using JAWS. Then I want to create a map of what I've done. And uh, the simplest way, the easiest way of making map of what you've done, I know I've taught you guys to do a U map and Kato, but also a QGIS is a very powerful tool that you can work on. So this is the interface of QGIS. I have like the right hand side. This is the map view, and you see this is the layer view, and this is a browser panel, and these are the tools or icons that are helping you to do some, maybe you want to start a new project, you want to save, you want to open the project, you want to create a map, you want to zoom in and zoom out, you want to pan around, you want to, you know, so it's a really good tool for making map. If you know how to do programming by using Python, this also is very helpful. So, sorry. So this is an overview of how QGIS look like. And what I want to show you guys is how can I use the QGIS with the data from the OpenStreetMap. It's very easy and very direct forward. Uh, QGIS is already embedded. There is an inbuilt function from the OSM that you are going to get it. So if you cannot find it, you will have just to go to plugin. If you install your map, so you have to go to plugin and manage and install plugin. So you have to be on the internet so that you can have this all. Okay, so after, let's go to not installed. So you can see how many plugins is here that you can work with. But the first thing that I want is a quick OSM. You have to search for quick OSM. I think it's already installed to mine. This one. For mine is already installed. So you have to, if it's not selected, you have to select it and you have to install it. Like I have to select this. It was installed for me already and I have to reinstall it. It's gonna take some time to reinstall it. The plugin, I'm done with that. So Shabani already shared like a link for everyone can download the QGIS. Thanks, Shabani. So after you download the quick OSM, it's give you like quick OSM. Like this is the easiest way of querying some information from OpenStreetMap. It's a very easiest way. Okay, so go to quick OSM. It's give you your queries of what you can search for, OSM file if you have them. So let me go to quick query. Like maybe I want to search for let's say there is like a way of querying some information here. So another one, the very simplest one, I'm going to go to amenity and the value of amenity. Maybe I want to search for, I want to search for, let's see. Can I go with hospital? I want to search hospitals that are where? That are in Ngumu. Let's start with this. I wanted to run a query and see how many hospitals. It's going to take some time. Okay, I see the query is done. And I can see here, like, I can see, like on the layer panel, I can see amenity hospital in Mgum. Let me zoom to layer and see how many hospital. Like it show here, like we have like one hospital in Gomo. And these are the data, these are the building of that hospital, I guess. Let me see the attribute table. Oh, it's give me like, we have like Jerusalem Mahabara. Okay, let me try also to add some information. I want to show you how quickest you can. Okay, amenity. Let's see. Farmers. Let's try this in Mgum. Let me run a query. Successful. Let's see how many farmers. Okay, what else? I want to see that's a farmers. I want to see which one. Do we have like health centers? No? Dispensary maybe? Doctor maybe? Doctors? Still, oh, but no result. There's no doctors in this. Another one, dentist. Do we have dentist in Mkuu? Okay. Now, let's try to see how many infos do I have here. You can see like, let's see, I have how many hospital. Let me open the share file. I have a single hospital. Let me see farmers. How many farmers do I have? Oh, I have some. Wow, nice. There are farmers that we have here like 27. Yes. And how many dentists do I have here in Gum? Oh, I have. Wow, I don't know if these are dentists something. I don't know. Okay, so you can see these are like my what? These are my datas. These are my information. I query them. So maybe I want to label them like, I don't know, I can. These are the OSM data that we have like of, so you can see I queried some informations from OpenStreetMap. These are the data from OpenStreetMap. There's a lot of things that I can query here. Let me query another thing so that we can try to make a map based on that. I'm going to vector, I'm going to quick OSM, I'm going to query like a boundary, with the value of the boundary. I'm going to say administrative in where in COM. Let me run that query and see. Okay, here it is, my query. Now, so let me put this down here. Okay, so this is how Gomo is located. Let me open the attribute table. This is, yes, administrative boundary of Serengeti, and what were, yes, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, here. So you can see how the you can see how these are distributed. Okay, maybe this color is very, let me try to change the color. Let me change the color. Sorry. Let me change. No, let me go. You wanna say something? Come on, unmute yourself. Transparent. Let me apply to see. Okay, I have to select the transparent one. So now this has it to be transparent. Maybe that color list. Yeah, but I can also change. Okay. Outline, it has to be black outline. It has to be, yes, this one. Outline has to be a little bit strong. Fill, I can go with what? I can go with, say that, okay. So this is the boundary of Serengeti. I want to add some other information, like let's say I'm adding for my query, maybe I'm adding, I want to see highways, how the road, like, okay, let's say a little bit of tourism, maybe campsite, museum, viewpoint, hostel, let's say how campsite, I'm gonna run this query and see. Okay, done. Tourism campsite. Okay, let me see how many do I have. Really? Campsite, I just one. I have single. Okay, no big deal. I wanna see how roads. Okay, I'm going to search like roads, if there is any. Roads by what? Is it road? Bicycle? Let me go with road. And yes, I'm running this query. Oh, really? No. Okay, let me say highways. Highways. Let's go to unclassified, and then I have to run. Okay, is it successful? Is it? Yeah, like these are the roads. Wow, okay. So you can see how I've managed to correct uh, all of these information from OpenStreetMap with a very, very simple query. So so you can see how you can query the informations and everything from OpenStreetMap to QGIS, and also make a very, very simple map. Let me see how many highway do I have here. Oh, so many. Of so many roads. So many roads. Nice. Okay, so I can also labels my features. Like I want to give a, let me say, the name of hospital. Let me open the attribute. Oh, it's called Jerusalem. So I'm going to property, and I'm going to label those things. Yes, I'm going to label. I'm going to give it a label. Which one? The names? Like, let's go with name, and let's see what will happen. Yeah, I have my Abara Jerusalem, and I'm going to also give it a name to this name. Name is cool. I'm applying. See the name, and I'm going to do to dentist property. Oh, that's my internet is not that stable. Bear with me so that I can finish this. Name. So I've labeled. Let me label this also. What is this? Oh, tourism camp. Let me give it a label. Name. So you can, this is, okay, there are things that are not labeled. Which ones? Oh, there is a boundary administrative, leave it. And what else? Okay, so you can see, I don't know what color is this. Farmers are not labeled. Which one? I don't, there's something that I feel like. I can't figure it out right. Okay, so this is how you can see how I've managed to do some queries from OpenStreetMap to QGIS. So actually, it's a very straightforward, and from this information, I can make my map. And if I want to, I mean, I can make my map based on only this. See, like I can change the color of this, like this road, if I want the color to be a little bit different, because as we know, for GA, for geographical information system, really, you cannot put those as the colors. So you just go to properties and some style, maybe change a little bit of color. Which color is at least, maybe let me go with this. No, this one. This look realistic, or this one. I'm going to try to, oh, sorry. And I want maybe at least the width of this color to be a little bit. Yes. I'm going to apply this. Yes. So this is how the roads are distributed in Gom Serengeti. And these are the some of the health centers that are available in OpenStreetMap and in Serengeti. So yeah, so by using this data, I can make my map. So this is just an introduction of how you can view or how you can query the OpenStreetMap data that we always on the process of mapping features, but also not only mapping, you can create or you can use the data that you mapped on the QGIS software. I want you guys. I'm inviting you for some question. I know. So you're welcome.